same time, you're like, right, I'm not supposed to know this shit.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, you definitely ain't supposed to know that shit. Nigga, this counter got weed all over it. Nigga, what the fuck? This shit look like, what
Not
the
with
fuck?
me.
Nigga, I ain't smoke no weed. This shit got crumbs and shit all over it. Man, normally I wouldn't do this shit. But fuck it. I'm getting this shit pretty quick though. Y'all motherfuckers at glimpse. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand shit is real. Yeah, I'm at the crib. Motherfucking president of the United States. Yeah. See, this ain't the right angle because I gotta hold this fucking camera. Let me show you motherfuckers what this shit look like. Nigga, I'm in the fucking White House. Kicking it. You got the White House replica cracking in the Oval Office. Yeah. In the Oval motherfucking office. Shit's going down in a major way. Hold on. Let me get this like this, right? See? That's right, hoes. The motherfucking Oval Office in this bitch. And I'm done fucking playing. See, this the other room. Hold on, man. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. El Presidente. El Presidente. Hold on, man. This is not the right angle to get this shit at because you can't really see it. Motherfucking White House. Hold on, man. This the crib. Motherfuckers don't understand. Like, this the crib. This the crib. Let me get behind the desk. You see this shit, right? Okay. If you gonna live, nigga, this how you gonna live. This the Oval Office. And now you niggas still working on this shit, so it ain't exactly where the fuck but it's coming on. This the crib. This the new crib. Got the custom flow. See the presidential flow. This is custom made. We got this nigga over here rolling the blunt. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? Hold on, nigga. Let's see the new haircut, nigga. Nigga, cut off the braids out this bitch. Got the fresh lining. This man done cut off the damn braids. It's fucked up. I cut my shit off too, though. See? My shit gone too. Ain't no braids in this bitch. Need to brush my shit, but yeah, that braid dreadlock shit, that shit dead. Where the fuck we at with it? Let me show you this shit. You got the right. See what I'm saying? It's all custom artwork. All custom shit. Everything custom. You got ass in this bitch. You got Lady Liberty in this motherfucker. It's a lot of symbols in this world. You know what I'm saying? But don't none of them crack like the presidential symbol. These are the most powerful symbols in the world. You see a lot of Kemetic symbols. You see the Roman symbols. You see the numerology, the religious symbols and shit like that. But don't make shit move like the presidential seal. Shit makes shit move across the board very fast. Very fast. See that? That's literally like the most powerful symbol in the world. That's the shit I'm going for, like this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like this right here. El Presidente. Don't play no games, nigga. And mind you, motherfuckers be breaking in here, trying to squat in here. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to see that shit. All custom shit. Niggas be breaking in the crib. Niggas be breaking in. You see the symbols. Niggas be breaking in trying to squat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's trying to squat in here end up trying to put some bullshit in here. Like, motherfuckers are trying to put up weak ass symbols like what's some shit? Dream catchers. I think they call them dream catchers. Every time, like first motherfuckers squad in here, they left dream catchers, all type of like I can't even explain it. I was like, man, like no, didn't you see this is presidential shit in here? Didn't you see the presidential seal? Didn't you see Kennedy? Don't you see the presidential? Like, no, you're not about to come in here and put some fucking fourth house average cancer shit, some motherfucking Taurus shit in my crib, nigga. It's all official. Look at this shit, man. Hold on, let me show you this shit. See, you got George. This is George Washington room. So say you got Air Force One. Hold on, man. Why is this shit? You got Air Force One. I'm saying Air Force. No, this is actually Air Force One. It's Air Force Two. You know what I'm saying? This the presidential status, and it took me about two and a half years to get all this shit set up. You feel what I'm saying? This is the mantle. It's the desk. See the presidential desk. Got the seal. Like I said, it's the most powerful seal in the world. You feel what I'm saying? We got the phone. We got the phone. I appreciate it. Appreciate the info. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm taking a call right now. Hold on. What? We about to do what? Nigga, them niggas did what the who? Man, bomb them niggas, nigga. We push the button. We bombing everybody this year. 2023, we dropping bombs on anybody trying to fuck with us. Kill that noise. Sorry, I had to take that call. Yeah, it's Casablanca in this bitch. You see what I'm saying? It's Casablanca. It's the White House. This the crib, mind you. This ain't the... Hold on, we got Jay Cannon in this motherfucker walking around. Yeah. With no fucking dreads, no braids. This nigga done cut his fucking hair off. Hold on, what are you doing, nigga? What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to get presidential. You got to. This man is sitting at the Oval Office desk. Hold on. No, where you gonna trade at? Right? You about to ask me for an ashtray, right? All right. Aries motherfuckers be in the front of the thought. This nigga will light up a whole blunt, start walking around, and be like, wait, hold on. There ain't no fucking ashtray. Like, exactly, nigga. Yes, presidential shit. Y'all gotta forgive me. So, hold on. Been taking notes on your divine mathematics. That was ill. Hold on, what the math? I don't even know what the fuck you talking about, Joe. Hold on. Nigga, I be making videos and forgetting that shit. Hold on, man. You gonna trade that shit on that? Just trade the shit in there, man. Look, see? Look at this shit. Look what this man is doing. Why would you trade that shit on that?
I'm the fucking president. I'm everybody. What the fuck we do?
Nigga,
White House, nigga,
get an ashtray. There you go, nigga.
Thank you.
All right. Now, hold on. What motherfuckers saying? They like the videos. Joe, y'all gotta understand. On live chat, top chat, live chat, all messages. Been taking notes on your divine mathematics video. That was ill. Y'all gotta understand. Half the videos I make, I don't even remember this shit. I'll be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, when I make a video, hold on, nah, I need that. When I make a video, half the time I'll be drunk or hot. And then I'll be watching that shit how you be watching that shit. I'm at the White House, I'm at the crib, nigga, this the crib. Mike, I showed this video one time, but I had to delete that shit. I was talking to the Virgo nigga. I had to show that nigga, like, he was talking shit. And I was like, nah, nigga, we ain't the same, nigga. Like, I ain't one of these motherfucking astrology niggas out here fucking flipping cards all over in a fucking studio apartment telling you about some advice that I ain't out here living. Like, nah, nigga, I had to really live this shit. We got motherfucking Jay Can sitting at the motherfucking Oval Office desk smoking some goody good. What the fuck is that you smoking, nigga?
Diesel.
We over there smoking sour diesel and shit. I quit smoking. I smoking a straight vape pen. And so this the fuck I'm just smoking on. I had to quit smoking weed. I'm smoking this. These called cake. Y'all see that shit? Cake. These are cake pen. This is what I've been smoking on. Of course, this motherfucker don't hit right now because the battery dead. But no, this ain't the Obama room. We actually got the Obama room. Hold on, I'll show you this. See, hold on. This is the George Washington room. This is the George Washington room. You know what I'm saying? So like, we got all George Washington shit in here. So you got the. Hold on, man. Let me turn this shit around like this. You got the George Washington. statue. So we got the George Washington painting. This is the George Washington room. The living room is the George Washington room. So I'm saying we got this nigga smoking at the front desk. All right. So now we got that out the way. We got the Kennedy room. This is the George Kennedy room. John F. Kennedy room. So I'm saying my respect to Robert Kennedy, his brother, but this the Kennedy room. So like you see, we got the John F. Kennedy over there. Got the Kennedy statue. So I'm saying we got the Kennedy puzzle down there. So I'm saying, mind you, we still got the newspaper from Biden won in here. You know what I'm saying? President info. You see West Wing, John Adams, you see the DVD collection and shit. Captain America in this bitch, got the veteran. So, but this the John F. Kennedy room. And mind you, we got the boat. You know what I'm saying? We got the flag for the curtain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like this the Kennedy room. Now back here, this the Obama room. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on, before I show you the Obama room. Yeah, real quick tour. This the bathroom. So then you walk in here, you see the presidential flag. You can't really see it. You got the presidential toilet where you can take a royal dump. You know what I'm saying? You got the over the top counter bowl. You got the Lincoln. So I'm saying this is the Abraham Lincoln bathroom. It's the Lincoln bathroom. You know, we still working on this. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Lincoln bathroom. Then we got the artwork. We got the custom artwork in the kitchen with the girls with the stamps. You know what I'm saying? This the ladies. So I'm saying all the women belong their ass in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, get your ass in the kitchen. So we put the females up here on the motherfucking kitchen. When you walk in the kitchen, got the feminine energy cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing out the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get your ass in the kitchen. We got the We the People. You know what I'm saying? We got the White House logo over there. You know what I'm saying? Normally I would never do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been working on this for a while. But like, I don't like motherfuckers knowing what the fuck I got going on. So I be keeping this shit on the low. But so this the Obama room. You know what I'm saying? You see we got the change, presidential curtain. You know what I'm saying? Obama. You know what I'm saying? Presidential. We got the Obama statue right here. You know what I'm saying? He's still the president where we live at. So I'm saying we got the Obama statue. Right? Yeah, Obama Leo with his goofy ass. But then I don't know if y'all can really see this in here, but like we got the statue of him and Michelle with her Capricorn ass. I gotta get like another stand for this to work on this. You see what I'm saying? So I got this. Is this a legit someone's home? You know, nigga, this my home, nigga. Did you not hear what I said? This is Joe. Motherfucker asked me, he said, man, you and somebody, what do you say, you and somebody home, you know?
Yeah. Me, nigga. Me.
Who crib y'all at? Where the fuck y'all at? Like we at the crib. This the crib, nigga. This is actually the crib. See? Motherfucker can't believe it's the actual crib. Yeah, we at the crib. This is how I chill. I'm like, Joe, if you gonna chill, nigga, chill on some presidential shit. That's why I don't fuck with Fourth House. I mean, I was just explaining this shit to Jay. Fourth House ain't changed, nigga. Like, you go all the way back to ancient Rome, motherfucking ancient Egypt, and you think about the type of homes people was living in. Like, it was 4 walls, a bed, so the cheapest sheets you can find, the cheapest shower curtain you can find, the cheapest dishes you can find, the cheapest bed sheets you can find, the cheapest rugs you can find. Like, this is how motherfucking Fourth House think. Like, when you walk in Target or walk in Walmart and then find the cheapest shit in that motherfucker and then take it home and tell themselves that they living big. You be like, no, nigga. Like, no, nigga. I'm going to get all presidential shit. Like, if you're going to live some way, that's why I'm a Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, this all is an idea. This ain't a home. Let me set this right here. This is an idea. This is all I was explaining. I was just explaining shit to this nigga the other day. This is all an idea. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Oh, this shit slide. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. You got to think differently. You can't think like a regular motherfucker to even come up with no shit like this. Like, if you walk in Walmart and you looking at the bed sheets and you, oh shit, there we go, and you grab the cheapest sheets every time. If you walk up in Target and you looking at the motherfucking shower curtain, you grab the cheapest shower curtain every time. If you walk up in the motherfucking, you know, the meat store, you buy the barbecue, you buy the cheapest meat every time, right? Then you ain't gonna, your whole thinking off. I can't even explain to you, like, by the time I get to this level, you be like, man, please, like, I ain't gonna explain no shit like that to a motherfucker. Like, that's why I don't even show this shit on this page. Because first of all, it's like, man, he on here trying to front. Like, no, you know how much work, like, I can't explain the amount of work. Like the whole fucking walls was knocked down. Like we had to literally rebuild this whole fucking wall. Like the amount of work that went into this shit was fucking insane. So like you try to explain that shit to them, like you see the end result, you like, damn, okay, damn, that's kind of like, no, nigga, this shit was a lot of work. And you got to actually be in that mind frame before we get to this point. Like I was already in this mind frame before we even got to this point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's an idea. Like how you gonna explain to a motherfucker who don't even think like that? That like this how I think all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking presidential all the time. Like man, if I'm get a house, I'm gonna make this shit like a White House. Like I'm thinking like this 10, 20 years before we get to this point. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm surrounded by motherfuckers who think like, oh well, you know, buy the cheap shit, buy this. You know what I'm saying? You be like, Joe, like I don't even think like that. I don't even think like that. So like I said, this is an idea. Like Conway said, this is a symbol of hope. You know what I'm saying? This is a you know, when you're dealing with astrology, a lot of people understand how certain signs represent certain shit. Like Saturn represent discipline, Jupiter represent the big picture, Venus represent love situations, the moon represent, you know, your thoughts, your dreams and shit like that. You know, but the presidential symbol, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of symbol. Like these symbols in here, totally different types of symbols. You know what I'm saying? These are very powerful symbols. This is why when the president say move, motherfuckers get the fuck up and move. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have man, like I say, people come by Dalmatians. Like I saw Dalmatians. A lot of people buy dogs. You know what I'm saying? Buy pit bulls and shit like that. Even French bulldogs, shit like that. But like, you know, Dalmatian is a special type of dog. Like I always tell people all the time, Dalmatian, you don't find a Dalmatian, Dalmatian find you. You think you found Dalmatian, but like really not. Dalmatian found your ass. And it's kind of like the same shit here. Like you already got to be in that mind frame years ahead before the shit actually manifests itself. You know what I'm saying? So like when you sit around listening to astrology shit all day, motherfucking tarot cards and esoteric shit all day, the shit you gonna manifest is gonna be some shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you in a real world, mind you, we on Earth. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna manifest some shit on this motherfucking Earth, it needs to be some presidential shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're an astrologer, it's you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like that's what I say, a lot of astrology be bullshit. And they're like, yo, if your astrology is real, why the fuck you can't predict the lottery numbers? Why the fuck you can't predict your way to manifest some presidential shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be careful what the fuck you listen to. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be sitting down, like, man, you watch Cross Country Pimping, they tell you the same shit. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, especially astrologers, sit around and make fucking YouTube videos and fucking put tarot cards and shit like that in front of your face all day and think that that's living. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like, I'm supposed to follow you and listen to you so I can be sitting around on YouTube making astrology and tarot videos all day. Like, no, nigga, that's not what type of life is that. They ain't living. Show me how to inspire me to manifest some shit. Like, I'm trying to inspire you. Mind I don't know how I sound to you, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is inspire you. So, like I say, this is a thought. Like Conway said, it's a symbol of hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to inspire you to go past the other shit that motherfucking other astrologers and man, I'm not an astrologer, but like when you from astrologers, tarot card readers, all that shit, fortune tellers and all that shit, like, no, nigga, this is not that. I'm inspiring you to think on a much higher plane, higher platform. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what the fuck. Think of all the fixed signs in general have a taste of quality and luxury more than the other modalities. Yeah, I mean, but it ain't really got nothing to do with fixed. It's more so to do with presidential shit. Like I'm Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Like Aquarius, that's some presidential, that's some Aquarius shit. It's like, yo, I ain't got time to be sitting around fucking arguing with a motherfucker. Like, the motherfucker need to get the fuck up and move. Like, we need to create a symbol that means when this motherfucker walk in the room, get the fuck up and move. Like, fuck, nah, nigga. Like, nah, nigga. Okay, yeah, you respect everything you saying, but at the end of the day, we gonna make a motherfucker who can walk in the room and make shit move. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what. Now, like I said, I'm not really the president. All this shit is replica shit. This is not really, like, I'm not really the president, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, like I say, it's a symbol. And if you were in a spirituality and you understand symbols and shit like that, then you get it. You know what I'm saying? I know you get what I'm saying. We're right. There are 13 zodiacs, so this is true. This is true. A lot of people don't still moving off the 12 zodiacs. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, on my Virgo video, a lot of people still come in the door all the time, ask me like, because I said Will Smith was a Virgo. I said Will Smith was a Virgo. Right, I said Will Smith was a Virgo on my Virgo video. So a lot of people was like, Will Smith is a Libra. But at the time, when I made that video, that's right when the shit was switched over to 13 Zodiac. You know what I'm saying? And I was going off of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't really get that. So I'm saying, but right, actually being a 13 zodiac right there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what the fuck? See, there we go. Hold on. I just ordered a Dalmatian stone necklace today. Now you talking about it? Yeah, Dalmatian from Sirius, the dog star. Most people need to reproduce astronomy wrong from the get-go. They base their readings off the Vatican's 12-month Gregorian calendar instead of original 13th Ethiopian calendar. Very, very true. Damn, that's very rare information. Very rare information. Motherfucker, is this a legit home? Is this legit someone's home, you know? That's funny as hell. So another video on cancer. Nah, I ain't talking about cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck all the water signs. Fuck Pisces, fuck Scorpio, and fuck Cancer. I don't fuck with the water signs like that. All right, hold on. We're going to talk to this nigga now. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You over here looking stoned. What are you doing, nigga?
Listen.
You listening?
Yeah.
Hold on, nigga. Get that chop. Hold on. All right, we're going to talk to the President of the United States, Mr. J. Canley. All right, hold on. Why the fuck you cut your hair off, nigga? They can't hear you, man. Hold on.
Time.
It was time. What do you mean it was time?
It's a new look.
You was growing your hair for like
4 years.
4 years, and you just woke up today and said, okay, today's the day I'm just gonna cut my shit off. No, why the fuck you do that?
Feeling.
What?
It was feeling.
A feeling? What, you a Cancer now or some shit, nigga? What you mean?
Nah.
What you mean it was a feeling? Why you cut your hair off, man?
It was time. I said that. It was time.
You like the way it look? You look like a whole different
Right.
motherfucker.
Right.
You like it? You getting used to it?
Yeah. We'll go into it.
Okay.
When they say results take time.
So you've been here since the beginning. How much work do we put into this motherfucking house? How much work? How would you describe the amount of work that we put into this motherfucker?
I can't describe it. We put a hell of work.
Okay. You said you resemble Dr. Sebi. Nigga say you like Dr. Sebi looking ass. Herbs selling ass. You say you look like Dr. Sebi.
Niggas is funny.
Damn, not Dr. Sebi, nigga. That's fucked up. They say you like Dr. Sebi. Man, that's fucked up. That's seriously fucked up. Is that the look you was going for, Dr. Sebi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so we met off the internet. We met off this page, right? You've been kicking it for about how long now?
4 years.
About 4 years. Okay, so how would you explain your experience up to this point? Mike, you could be totally, in the look, motherfucker say, so you actually sleep here every night?
Hell yeah.
Motherfuckers
What,
tweaking.
I mean, I don't.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Stop the show.
Yo.
Y'all sleep here every night? The fuckers did.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so explain to me the experience that you've been going through since we linked up. What is it, how would you explain?
I can't really explain it. Not right now. I'm not in the right mind space to explain it.
No, you don't have to give me the
Yeah.
the full break, but just give me a said better than sleeping outside, right?
Hell yeah.
Sacred smoke. I didn't know it was sacred smoke for fucking there to 15, like you talking like 10, 15 years. All right, but yeah, give me the rundown on why are you here in Chicago? You from Houston. Why are you here in Chicago?
It was time for a change, like the haircut.
So you just woke up one day and said it was time for a change, and you came to Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say you've learned since you've been kicking it with me for 4 years?
That life is but a dream, nigga. Ain't none of this shit what it seems.
That sounds like a t-shirt. Life is a dream, none of it what it's. What you mean? No, stop talking to me in riddles, nigga.
Nah,
like,
not
like
for real.
keep it
Nah,
around.
this shit, nigga, for real.
What do you
All
mean?
this shit bullshit, nigga. All of it is bullshit. But you can't say it's bullshit. Because if you say it's bullshit, then you look like you fucking crazy. So, you the only nigga that I've ever fucking met. Like, I don't listen to all that shit. But you the only nigga that I met that actually fucking gets it from a perspective that most niggas act like they fucking understand and they do not understand. So, It's been that shit.
What's the difference? What do you mean? What's the difference? In regards to what you saying, I understand versus other motherfuckers don't understand.
Nigga, the ether, the matrix, how the whole shit works. How it all works. How it all plays out. And the way you break it down, you know, I don't give a fuck what you believe, what you think, religion, whatever. Like, we go straight to the source of the information. Like, it's not bias. It ain't no feeling, ain't no emotion, it's not no opinion. Like, we just trying to get the information, the facts. You know, wisdom. 2, separate the real from the fake. Fantasy from reality. That's the only thing we do. So.
You gotta come all the way to Chicago to find that?
Nah. Not really.
Okay,
so. Anywhere.
So. Is it's a lot of scams out here. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here talking, scamming. Some motherfuckers don't even realize they be scamming. You know what I'm saying? Is this a scam? Like am I kicking some shit that's like that I don't live, or like, you know what I'm saying? Is this a scam? Like, what's the difference between me and the average motherfucker that you run into on the internet? They be trying to sell you a drink.
Man, you know.
You said you came here to try Maxwell. Maxwell.
You said what?
You said you came here to try Maxwell.
Try Maxwell.
Maxwell, you know Maxwell, the hot dog, nigga. Come on, man.
No.
What's the difference between what I'm kicking and the average motherfucker kicking?
Nigga, you know what a scam artist look like, man. Like, what the fuck they be talking about? Like, that shit don't add up. You got the phone, you got the internet, you can search somebody's history, you can see what the fuck niggas is on. Look by the fruit, you can see what the fuck they on. That should be fake. A lot of that shit's fraud. With you, it was the same thing, man. I'm thorough in my research and the way that I look at things, the way that my mind works. So, at the point, like, the stars were just aligning. I was in a spiritual battle. I was on a journey in my life. I knew that my life had a purpose. I knew I had an anointing in some way. I couldn't explain it, not in words. And when you get on these paths, when you get on these journeys, you can't be afraid on what you're looking at and what you're looking for. So.
Now, all right. So,
yeah.
When we met, without going into the whole history, when we met, the situation you was in, can you give me a quick rundown of the situation? Like, you ain't got to get into the specifics of them, but just, you know, for the sake of this video alone, what was you going through when we met?
Some bullshit. Some straight bullshit.
And looking back on it now, how do you feel about what you was going through now? Like, looking at the situation you're in now, looking back, like, if you could go back and talk to the old Jay, like, what would you say? Now that you here, you've been here for 4 years, you've seen the experience, what you experienced. Looking back, like what's the difference, and how would you explain that?
Yeah, I was acting like a clown.
You was acting like a clown?
A clown.
Why you say that?
A jackass, because I wasn't being myself. I sat myself in some bullshit. Just not keeping it real. Like, straight up. Like, I don't blame anybody for my life or the shit that I've been through. Like, this is my journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually walking this motherfucking path. And I took hold of that shit. Like, I knew I was on some bullshit. I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck? What am I really doing here? Like, whatever you think you experiencing, whatever the fuck you think you pursuing, if you don't have a center focus, like a purpose, some concrete reference points, like Jehovah, Jesus Christ, like, you lost. Like, your shit it's gonna look stupid. It's gonna look retarded. Cause you thinking some shit real. And it's not. It's you. So, that's the difference. No more bullshit.
This nigga trying to talk deep to y'all. Y'all hear this shit?
I'm not even trying to talk deep. That's just the way my mind works. I realize niggas
This
is
nigga
fucking
is Dr.
retarded.
Sebi for real. Hold on, what the fuck? What? Wait,
Yeah, I
what?
realize, man, like everybody don't think like this, and like to a motherfucker it sounds stupid. We battle that shit all the fucking time. So,
All right, just for the sake of this
Yeah.
channel, real quick. We gonna end this pretty soon. But just while we sitting here, most people follow the page, fuck with the astrology shit.
Right.
So I wanna get your opinion on the sign. I'm gonna walk through the signs real quick. Just want to say, I just want
we
to
gonna do that shit.
get your quick opinion on each side. All right, and we gonna start. On this page, Aries. Obviously, Aries is the first sign, but I don't like doing that because I'm Aquarius and we always in the back. So we gonna start with Capricorn, just for the sake of so they can get their shit out the way first. But so give me a quick rundown of Capricorn. What's your thoughts on Capricorn?
In regards to
Just how it sound right now, Mike, for the sake of this video. Mike, we doing a what do you call that shit on Mad Money? Lightning round.
Right.
So like lightning round. You know what I'm saying? So just give me your take on shoot on Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Go.
Initially, Earth sign. I'm thinking a boss, female or male. Their mindset like they a boss on some shit.
Pros.
They take initiative. And like if you're trying to build a business or something, that's what the fuck they own. They're cardinal, so they pushing through that thought, trying to manifest their boss shit. So, I think about R. Kelly. I think about WWE. What's his name? McMahon.
Vince McMahon or Virgo?
Virgo, still Earth. Capricorn, R. Kelly. I think Martin Luther King is cardinal Earth. So boss.
Okay, cons, negative aspects.
They cold as hell. Like they lack a lot of emotion. The opposite of them is Cancer, so they're gonna lack that. They don't be devoid of that.
That could be, but Capricorn look at it, that's a good thing. Some people look at that like it's a good thing.
Man, you can't lack emotion.
You get answers on your shirt. But
That's
go
not
ahead, what's that?
You can't lack emotion. It'll make you cold and you'll miss some shit that you're supposed to focus on. My pop is a Capricorn.
A lot of people say emotions I'm an Aquarius, obviously. I separate myself from emotions. So I'm ruled by Saturn, Capricorn ruled by Saturn. So what if I say to you that that's a good thing that you ain't got no emotions and you are able to separate emotions in situations? How you say that's a con? Why you look at it as a negative thing? It's gonna be hard to sell to a Capricorn actually listening to this shit to believe that not having emotions is a bad thing. So prove to me that not having emotions is a bad thing.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing per se. However, if you're in a family situation, a family dynamic, then you're a Capricorn, you're probably not focused on the emotional aspect of your child, especially if you're spiritual.
Wait, now you just said your dad's a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Are you speaking from experience or are you speaking just in
I'm
general?
speaking from experience. I've been around a lot of Capricorns. My father's a Capricorn. His mother's a Capricorn. My grandmother. And his father's a Capricorn. Then I'm with a woman whose biological father, is a Capricorn, and her mother is a Capricorn, and her brother's a Capricorn. So
Your hand is blocking your mouth. Kind of just not to.
yeah.
Just kind of keep your hand
Keep my
low
hand.
so they can see. I want people to see your mouth so they hear
Right.
what you're saying because it kind of hurts you. I'm sorry. So go ahead. What you saying? You've been around a lot of Capricorns.
A lot of Capricorn. Father's a Capricorn. My grandfather's a Capricorn. My grandmother's a Capricorn.
Okay.
I'm with a woman who mother's a Capricorn. Her biological father's a Capricorn. Her brother's a Capricorn.
Okay.
So
What should we take from this?
I see the similarities in it. It's just I'm not gonna say they're cold, but they're just direct and cardinal. Like with the emotion, they don't really draw out a lot of emotion, and they just on their business. But you see the purpose in their life though. So
Okay, Aquarius.
fucking crazy.
Mind you, my battery about to die, so we got to get through this quick. Okay, so Aquarius is what? You said crazy?
Yeah, crazy.
Why we crazy?
Because like
How the fuck you gonna say what?
Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange.
Yeah. That's it. It's like Google. It is Google.
You just dropped the whole blunt down there?
It'll be right.
Why would you?
We'll be right. Like that shit. It's like it's a fucking.
Why we? So we crazy? Okay, what's the pros of of Aquarius? Pros.
You need to know one in the age of Aquarius. I was sleeping into it, so you better get with Aquarius. If you don't know an Aquarius, your ass short. And
Okay.
if you with a lower level, unevolved Aquarius,
You really
fucked up. Like you fucked up for real. And like you don't even know you fucked up. Like I don't even know how to even approach that thought to tell you how much.
But what's the pros of Aquarius? Like what's the good? Like
think
okay.
outside the box. It will definitely elevate you, especially if you try to understand the way Aquarius talks and sees things. Like if you can't communicate with an Aquarius and it's a fixed air sign, like you're gonna be short. You're gonna really be short.
Negative cons.
And that cut your ass off.
They what?
That cut your ass off.
What do you
Quick as hell. It's like, nigga, y'all don't give a fuck.
Nigga, all fixed signs will cut your ass off.
Nigga, there's something about an Aquarius and the way that y'all do that shit. Like y'all are really cutting a nigga off, and like you'll go a while and you be like, damn, I needed that nigga though. Like, yeah, I'm lacking, and you gotta make your way back to an Aquarius.
Okay, Pisces. Pros. Clock's ticking, man.
Shit.
We got just a lightning round.
Yeah,
you got pros of it. I know the right. You try to think of pros of a motherfucking
I'm
Pisces.
really trying to fight like the forces. Like
We gonna get to the cons, the negative side, but just give me some positive sides of a Pisces real quick. Lightning round.
very sensitive, so they feel everything. I guess that's a good trait if they nurture it correctly toward the people that they love, which they tend to do with their family and friends for the most part. So
Negative cons, Pisces.
they all over the place, man. They delusional. So water sign, man. Check out this water sign video. Water sign is blaming us, all that shit. It breaks it down in more detail.
Well, I want your opinion right now. Without none of my references, like what is your take? What is your shot on Pisces negative traits? We can spend an hour on this value. So like
I know
we lightning round. We got
they delusional.
We got 9 other signs to get through.
They always in this fucking alt reality and shit, and it's like either you want help or you don't want help. But don't get help and then not, number one, take the advice and the help that you're getting. You know, like if they give me y'all medical advice or they trying to give y'all vitamins or something like that, and they give me a regimen or a routine. What's the purpose of going to that shit if you're not gonna stick to it? To tell everybody that you're doing the shit when we know you're not doing it, I don't understand that at all. Stop that. That's it.
All right, Aries. Pros. You might, just for the record,
Jeez.
you,
Yeah.
can I put that out there? I mean, you're an Aries, right?
Yes.
Okay, pros, Aries.
They have a lot of energy. If they get mad at you, they not really mad at you. They fucking cardinal as hell, so they just pushing energy through.
You said if they're not mad at you, they're not really mad at you.
They're not really mad at you. Like
After they just literally cuss you out and said all that fucked up shit they just said to you, and
not mad at you at
they
all.
still not, they not really mad at you.
Not mad at you at all. It's just fucking fire sign. Dumb as hell.
We talking about pros, good shit though.
That's a pro. Like I mean,
That they're not really mad at
they're
you.
not gonna be mad at you. So you can hit them, you can pick at them. Like they get it. They really understand it. It's just
Okay, negative, cons.
Man, it takes them a long time to really
Your hand. Dude.
really figure it out.
What you say? What?
It takes them a long time to really figure it out.
Figure what out?
This like thing. I don't even know how you really approach the Aries and let them know that they really be tweaking. Like you can't. Like for real. It's like we had.
Okay, so how do you approach your Aries and tell them that you tweak? I know you just said I don't know.
Yeah,
but
just be straightforward with them. Is the only thing I can tell you. Just be straightforward with the Aries. They'll kind of get it. You gotta just be right there with them. Like, you fucked up. Don't do it again. Stop fucking up. And like, you know, for the most part.
Okay, Taurus, pros.
Solid as a rock.
That's kind of
Solid as a rock.
cliche to describe a Taurus.
Very dependable. Very dependable. Hardworking. You're definitely going to be able to build something on that foundation.
Are you speaking mostly on, Mike, we're going through the archetypes. Are you speaking mostly on men or women or both? Like as you describing this? Or like,
Yeah, I should be.
Right, because it sounds like you're speaking about, okay, go ahead.
Taurus, I don't really have a lot of dealings with Taurus men.
You don't really know too many Taurus men. Okay, so you're talking about Taurus females.
Taurus females, yeah.
Okay. So pros, dependable, hardworking.
Mm-hmm. Practical, reliable. They're gonna cook. They're gonna take care of their body. They're gonna smell good.
Cons.
They stubborn as hell, and that's cliche.
That's cliche, right? Give me some J Can
Man.
and from some specific like Taurus negative traits.
They don't even waste your time trying to argue your position on anything, nigga. You wasting your fucking time.
With a Taurus?
With a Taurus, female, probably with a Taurus male too. I got Taurus moon, so I'm sure that's the same. That I feel that.
You can't argue your point.
No, they're not listening to you. They're literally not listening to you at all. They're gonna tell you they listening to you, but like, they're not listening to you.
Why you say that?
Because I'm with a Taurus woman. She not fucking listening to me. Please, you nigga. I'm with
Anybody would say that about any woman, any sign that they not listening. So how you?
No.
So,
yeah. Well, yeah. This
why
is
is Taurus specifically?
Because the Taurus gonna fucking look at you like. And you gonna instantly know why the fuck am I even wasting my time with this stubborn person? Like, it don't matter what you implement. If you're trying to implement something with a Taurus, if they don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it.
So what do?
You don't do shit.
You just got charged to the game.
That's it. And keep doing your thing.
Okay. Gemini. Pros.
You gonna learn.
What?
You gonna learn something from them.
Other.
Initially.
You talking about women or men? Or
both.
Okay.
They're very creative. Sharp-witted.
Pros. Gemini. Pros.
Fast mind. Yeah. Sleep talking. You know, you're gonna pick up some game from the Gemini.
Cons. Negative.
They too scatterbrained.
Too scatterbrained.
They can't complete a thought. They never get to the complete thought. Ever. It's always some scam. You talking about some scam shit? That's some scam shit. If you fucking go on anything a Gemini talking about, your ass fucking sleep, nigga. Like, for real. nigga, come, if you a Gemini, nigga, like, this ain't even no, like, a nigga gonna take it personal. Like, a Gemini gonna take it personal, but like, talk shit, nigga, but like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking shit for? You notice the truth, nigga. Like, for real, nigga.
Wait, hold on. They know this?
Every fucking Gemini know this shit, nigga. Y'all some
that they some scammers?
That's some scam artists, motherfucking used car salesmen, slick talking ass niggas, man.
That's fucked up.
But it's the truth. It just hit it.
All right, who's next? Gemini. What's that? Cancer? Pros. Male and female.
I don't know a lot of Cancer male. So my dad has Cancer moon, so.
Pros of a Cancer.
I would say they're family oriented.
Okay.
I guess that's a pro. Emotional.
Okay, keep going.
I guess that would be good in a relationship, especially if you're dealing with children. So that's a pro. I guess that's male and female. Let's see.
Negative traits. Cancer. Mine's the lightning round. We gotta keep moving. Clock ticking.
Overly emotional.
Overly emotional?
Yeah, flood you with emotion. Too cardinal with the emotion.
When you say too cardinal with emotion, what do you mean?
Yeah. They're pushing their emotion on you. You feel them. They too. I can't imagine going through life with an emotional roller coaster all day, like pushing all that. Like I couldn't imagine. Like that's some.
Nigga, you an Aries.
shit.
What the fuck you mean? How that's
Because
like,
I can feel Cancer.
Cancer like your cousin. Y'all cardinal.
I know, but I can clearly feel Cancer energy versus my energy. And Cancer energy, it's overwhelming. Like they can't get nothing done, ever. ever. They can't get. It's like some sorrow shit. It's like what drama are they playing out continuously in their mind?
Mm.
It's very, very, very interesting.
Leo, pros.
Life of the party. They gonna kick it. They gonna kick it. Fuck it. They gonna kick it. They gonna drink with you. They gonna smoke with you. They gonna vibe with you. And I'm gonna say no slick shit to you, per se, in your face. So it's a good time with Leo. My brother's a Leo.
Okay.
Cool little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't really say shit. It's a nigga you just kick it with and drink a beer with. So some Leo shit.
Cons, negative.
You don't give a fuck about anything you saying at all. They're not.
You said that about Taurus.
Fix. It's on the same shit. Just like an Aquarius. Just like a Scorpio. Like you wasting your fucking time with any fix sign. So
that's not true.
That's
that is not true.
Fucking true.
That is not true at all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into that right now. But
no, it's not even a debate.
So how you gonna kick it with a motherfucker who not listening? You just said, okay, the pros you can kick it with them, but then on the cons they not listening.
Because I just told you how you kick it with them. You drink a beer, you fucking watch the game, you just slick talk, nigga, and like that's where that shit gonna stay. It ain't never gonna. It's not gonna evolve to anything else but that.
Facts. All right, what we got? Virgo, pros. Lightning round, pros, Virgo. Shoot.
They're detail oriented. So if you are around a Virgo, they will try to keep you on point. Kinda. Yeah.
That's it? Cons, negative.
They overanalyze shit. You
That's what you just said. Detail oriented is a good thing, but then you say overanalyze is a bad thing.
They overanalyze the shit. Like it's anal retentive. Like it's too much, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? Like you can't. You ain't gonna never finish shit. Like you never gonna get shit done. Like I don't know what they really trying to really accomplish either. Like with their goals and like their purpose and shit like that. It's like all overcompensation on the male side from my perspective, on like the way they present themselves. And on the female side, the negative is it's the battle of the sexes. Like they gonna try to do some stupid shit. They gonna try to do some shit. Like I got hella stories. Like,
nigga, I hate Virgos. The only Virgo I fuck with is my cousin, Joe.
Yeah, Jason cool.
Yeah, I don't fuck with no Virgos. Those motherfuckers be tweaking.
For no fucking reason. Like,
all right, Libra. It's Libra season, man. Happy birthday to the Libras listening.
Shout out to the Libras.
All right, so pros, Libra, shoot. Lightning around. Can't think of none, right?
Shit, that's a hard one.
It's the pros of a Libra.
Pros of a Libra.
Male or female?
They hang out with you. They hang out with you.
Do you know any Libras?
Yeah, I got a cousin that's a Libra. Yeah.
So what's the pros? Might not necessarily your cousin, but just Libras in general. What's the?
Typically, they're dependable. If you know a Libra or you have a relative that's a Libra and you call on them, they're gonna come by. They're trying to fix some shit.
Negative. Con.
Fucking shallow as hell. Like they don't. Not a lot of depth to a Libra. They really not caring or discussing what the fuck you talking about. Most fucking signs, mind you. But Libras, shit. If you really think about a Libra that you know, like what the fuck really they be talking about? They don't really be on shit. In my opinion. So, I don't know. My ass niggas disappeared.
All right, where we at? Scorpio?
Libra, Scorpio.
Pros.